Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's Pax for Breakfast here. Hopefully, everybody's had a great week. Well, I did. We're having jumping into some 2023 USA Baseball Stars and Stripes from Panini. Kind of an interesting, different set that we haven't really looked at before. Basically, these are kids that are playing in the lower end of the shouldn't say lower end. I should just say they're playing in the they're under 18, under 15, or not under, but U15, U18 collegiate national team. So younger players that we may or may not even ever heard of, but some of them may have made it to the majors at this point. Uh, I did open a couple of these and pull out Dylan Cruz, Wyatt Langford, Paul Skeens. So there are some players that we will recognize, and then some younger guys that we won't know anything about. But should be a fun one to open. The cards are really nice, so definitely enjoy that. Randy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Better than the guy that wrecked his car at the Goodwood Speed of Festival of Speed.
The what?
Because that well, so I was watching YouTube, and I love YouTube because it's like they're showing live this Goodwood Festival of Speed, and so they're racing around these cars that are like early 1900s, 1900 to 1920, and I mean racing them. So this guy's going for it, trying to get the win, and he catches the grass. So of course the tires, you know how skinny tires are on 1920s cars.
Yeah.
So they don't grip, and he noses hard into the wall. And there's no seatbelts in these cars. So he comes flying out of the car and lands on top of the tire wall. And immediately just pops up. So I'm thinking, okay, it might be some young guy, very resilient. No, this guy's like in his late 60s, wrecks a 1920s car head on into the wall at probably 50 miles an hour, gets thrown from the car on top of a tire wall, and bounces up like it's nothing. And it's like, wow.
YouTube is great, isn't it? I mean,
Oh, and it's like, and I was able to watch a 1985 game between the Birmingham Stallions and the Oakland Invaders. Just all the stuff you can watch on YouTube. You can never watch that stuff on TV or streaming services.
uh, okay, well, first box that I opened is definitely going to be interesting because I don't know what this is.
It's a Pop Tart.
Uh, well, the first box I opened definitely did not have this in it, and this is a crazy thick pack. What in the world? All right, we're gonna save these two for last because that's in. There's gonna be something in there. I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling that's gonna be very interesting. See, because this box that I opened has just 7 regular packs in it, right? This has 7 regular packs. This has 2 incredibly thick packs that I'm.
But that says 5 cards on it, so there's something.
Yeah, but this one's a silver pack, which, okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm hoping maybe it's a booklet, which would be very interesting, but we shall see. We're going to save that for last, so we'll keep that pack off to the side. This here is the first. There's 7 packs in each of these boxes and 5 cards per pack. So 35 total cards in the blaster box. I am very excited about this. I'm so curious to see what's in here. Huh. Well, that brings a little bit of excitement to the show. Well, I hope you have your research fingers ready for today, Randy, because we are going to try and look up some of these players, see maybe if we can find out where they're at now. There may or may not be any information on them. We don't, because they might be just still playing in the younger leagues, but we'll do our best to see if we can find anything. All right.
Well, hopefully, I mean, the internet's a vast resource, so some of the weirdest things you'd think you can find, you can't, and then some of the things you go, I'd never find that, and there it is.
All right, pack number 1. We're going to start off with a very unfocused one. Jacob Wilson for the collegiate national team. See what it has to say about him.
Such a common name. Well, I can definitely tell by that he is in the A's organization. He's got his own Wikipedia page already.
Oh, that's cool.
So he made his debut in July 19th of 2024. So he made his debut at 22. So he got brought up pretty quick. So he's got right now 2 home runs, 297 batting average. I wonder what he did against the Rockies when he played us. Because it's like he would have played in those games. And, the Rockies suck, so he probably did well against us.
Well, that's a good start. Right off the bat, we got a guy that we could actually look up.
Okay, so the first game I click on, it was the first game in the series. Jacob Wilson against the Rockies went 2 for 5, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. So it's like, Jacob, he obviously his first exposure to hitting against us, he liked it. He has 2 home runs, 8 RBIs so far in the season, and he's batting .368. So Jacob is playing well for the A's.
Neat. So next we got Dane Perry, 15U national team.
That guy'd probably be very tough to find anything on because Dane, what kind of name is Dane? Dane Perry Baseball. Well, Baseball Reference seems to think they have something on him.
Well, look at that, 2 for 2, possibly.
Right now he's playing in something called Pico League, and he is not doing well there.
Uh-oh.
So the last time they've got anything on him, weirdly, is 2022. And then he's got nothing past 2022. But he was getting lit up. He has a 16.66 ERA.
All right. Well, I kind of expected.
So maybe baseball is not his strong suit.
I kind of expected we would see a little bit of both, coming from this. We might see players that are doing well, some that aren't doing great. But
you know where he is right now, though?
Where's that?
Adams State University in Alamosa.
Oh, there you go. And we're not gonna, talk any smack about these guys. We're just, we're just looking at them. We're not demeaning in any way, just looking at what they're doing. We got Jacob Wilson.
Again.
Is it the same guy? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
How about that? Then we got USA Baseball 15 U national team, so it's just an action shot. And then we're going to end on Ross Dunn for the collegiate national team.
Is that Adam Dunn's kid? Yeah, I'll tell you, he does not even come up in Baseball Reference at all.
All right. Well,
and Baseball Reference don't have you. It's like I could see if anything else exists on him. Okay, so I don't understand. I put it in there and it said it didn't have anything on Ross Dunn, but it's because it has no. Well, right now he's in Cedar Rapids, so he's in the Minnesota affiliate. They're A plus, they're single A plus. He is 0-1 with a 5.40 ERA. And when he was in single A ball, he was 1, or what was he? He was 1-5 with a 6.46 ERA. Struggling a little bit, but you're talking the kid's only 23, so there's still time.
Well, and it's nice that so far we're finding some info on these kids, which is, that's pretty neat.
Well, and I mean, that is if we would have, if you do something like this 20 years ago, because I mean, YouTube was around, the internet's not going to have as much resources in 2005 as it does now. But, I mean, just the amount of stuff you could, well, we know what Paul Skeens is capable of.
Are you sure? Can we find him on the internet anywhere?
I don't know. It's like, I don't think he really exists.
All right, next. We don't have to talk about Paul Skeens. If you don't know about Paul Skeens, you've been living under a rock. So,
or you're not a baseball fan and you just stumbled onto this.
How about Brady Ebel?
Well, we've definitely come across somebody that is not in the Baseball Reference. I mean, he's in on a website called Perfect Game, which, it's going to be tough for him to throw a perfect game, seeing as he's like a shortstop. Yeah, he has no national ranking. I guess he's committed to LSU. So, I mean, LSU is a good baseball school, so you may hear that name again someday.
Next, we got Andrew Costello for the 15U national team.
It's like, at least this should, there's another one. It's that Perfect Game website may be like, he was a festival player in 2022. He's committed to Wake Forest. His overall is a C. So very physical build with equally impressive tools, top of class bat, speed, strength, carry to all fields, huge strengths. Arm is a weapon behind the plate. So the C doesn't stand for rating, it's that he's a catcher.
Okay, there you go. Well, so some of these.
Well, maybe he'll be a solid catcher, or maybe that's the next Devon Rodriguez. We don't know yet.
Some of these younger kids, you can tell like they're committing to Wake Forest, so they're just probably now getting into college. This kid's on the collegiate national team, Jack Payton, or he was on the collegiate national team.
Well, I hope he's not like Paxton Lynch.
This kid's dad was a St. Louis farm system guy, so.
And Jack, right now he's in the minors for the San Francisco Giants organization. He was drafted by them in the 11th round. He has played. He has still not made it out of A-plus ball, but he's only 23, so he's still just a kid. But he's not getting a lot of at-bats down there. He's had 9 total plate appearances, 3 hits. So, I mean, 375 batting average. He's just not getting a lot of at-bats for whatever reason. Pretty good pop guy. I mean, he does have some home run power.
And we'll end on this is the red, white, and blue parallel for the 2023 All-Star or Stars and Stripes box, and it's a red, white, and blue, and it's Ross Dunn, who we just talked about. One cool thing about these little blasters is they have autographs and relics in there, and it's average of 2 per box, which is, I mean, obviously some of these guys, you may not even know who they are. You're getting an autograph of them, but still cool. You get 2 per box, pretty good average. And we're starting out with Hunter Elliott for the collegiate national team.
He's in Baseball Reference. He's drafted in the 20th round by the Dodgers. Only 22 years old, but his last thing right now is he's playing Ole Miss. He's 5-1 with a 3.92 ERA.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, sounds promising. He's got 53 strikeouts in 43 innings. He's walked 21, so he's got a good strikeout to walk ratio. Great. That's all the Dodgers need is more good players.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think the Dodgers need a farm system that's good too.
You know what? We'll put him up there for now. He seems like he's pretty good. We got Carson Messina for the 18U national team.
He was drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays, 12th round. Wow, this kid is he's almost 19 years old, but it does not sound like they have any stats on this kid yet at all. But we know that he's in the Blue Jays organization right now, so.
Super cool.
So it's like, hey, you got drafted by a major league team, and it's like when you're considering there's like 7,000 rounds in baseball's draft to get drafted in the 12th, that's pretty good.
Then we'll go to Sebastian Norman for the 15U national team.
You can look at the Prep Baseball Report, USA Baseball. You can look at. It's like, and Perfect Game. Once again, it's a website I never knew existed, but it is cool. Perfect Game. Here's the thing about Perfect Game: they have they'll have like a few little videos of them, like training or something. Not really training, but they're kind of taking like fielding practice and stuff like that. He's committed to Okie State, and he is going to be an outfielder, extra strong right-handed hitter, also a 650 runner with a 92 mile per hour arm. 92 mile per hour off the mound. So what, does he also play pitch? He hit 500 at the 16U World Series, 375 at the WWBA. So sounds like, once again, he's going to another pretty good baseball college in Oklahoma State.
Well, and his card here says that he's hailed as a potential first-round pick. So apparently he's pretty got a pretty good prospect.
Well, that's what makes me wonder. It says he's an outfielder, but it talks about his pitching ability
Well,
also. So
yeah,
it's like right now he's just good at both, and they'll figure out where to put him. But it sounds like he might be more of a pitching prospect.
yeah. In the younger leagues, obviously they could do multiple, not like in the
Well, well, think about it. I mean, the kid's 16 years old, and they're talking about he can throw 92.
right.
I mean, at 16 years old, I probably couldn't throw 82.
Next up, we got Hurston Waldrop.
That is definitely an interesting name. Well, he is in the Braves organization. He's in their minors. He was taken 24th overall. His career WAR right now is negative 0.6. So he's still got a little work to do, but he is in AAA right now. 1-0 with a 5 ERA. So not terrible. Not terrible. Give him a chance, and he could be really good. He is considered quite the prospect for them.
There you go. We might see him pretty soon, huh? Well, maybe not super soon, but
well, I mean, 23 years old. He could be a September call up.
then we got Mason Brassfield on the silver 18U national team.
You know, it's funny because they'll say, oh, there's no such, like, I'll search the baseball reference website and they'll say there's no such name, but then you hit search and there it is.
Sure.
So right now he's playing at TCU. He has not been drafted by anybody. And at Texas Christian University, he's 3-1 with a 4.56 ERA.
Not terrible.
Not terrible. I mean, obviously, it's still the kind of guy that does get drafted, but they might be waiting a little bit. He might get drafted after this year. Who knows? I mean, that's the weird part about the baseball draft. You can draft these guys out of high school, and then they can go to college, and then you just wait.
Yeah. Famously, well, at least for me, do you remember Chase Headley?
Yes.
So Chase Headley was actually he came out of my high school, and he was drafted right out of high school. I think it was the Twins organization, if I remember correctly. And then he decided that he wanted to go back to college, or he wanted to go to college instead of go to the majors, or right out of high school, and went to college and then got drafted by the Padres.
Yeah, because I think some of them, they are allowed. It's like if you don't like kind of where you've been, kind of where you've been drafted, you can sit there and elect to go back to, you can elect to go back to college, and then they have to, because I've seen it where it's like they show a player that was drafted by a certain team, and then they go to college and they get drafted by a different team.
All right, I'm going to flip this one around because I want to get it hard to hold on to. It's a thick relic card. It's this one's interesting. So this was, his name is Riccardo Nepoti, and he was the Team Italy U18 national.
That even a guy that's going to come up.
I don't know about him. Being that he's a Team Italy, we may not find much on him, but That's a cool card. It's got the patch on it, and I believe
So I mean, he comes up in baseball reference, but it's like here's the fun part. He's in some weird league but he's supposedly with the Athletics.
that's interesting.
I mean, it's a very odd. I mean, right now he's 8-5 with a 3.94 ERA for whatever league. What is ITSA? ITSA is the Italian Series A league. They play 31 games and have 30 teams.
Huh. Interesting.
So yeah, he's playing for one of those teams. Actually, they've already finished their season. It's like that's interesting. That's really weird.
The next,
I don't think I've ever seen that.
also that is on the back. It says that is game worn memorabilia. So theoretically, that was from a game worn jersey. Kendall George, 18U national team.
Well, he was drafted by the Dodgers, first round. Here's the thing. So he was taken with the 36th pick in the first round. Now, we all know there is not 36 MLB teams. So do they like just give, teams first round picks for some reason? I guess I just don't know enough about the baseball draft. I mean, the NFL draft that's coming up, I know plenty about, but.
So just another way the Dodgers cheat.
Yeah, by getting extra first round picks.
I'm just kidding.
Right now, he's playing at Great Lakes, A+ ball. He's batting not well right now. 120, no home runs, no RBIs, or no, 2 RBIs. Struggling a little bit in single A+, but only 20 years old. A lot of time left.
There you go. Next, we got Daniel Arambula for the 18U national team. Sorry, Daniel, if I messed up your name a bunch, but
Well, it was just like Jason Young. It's like I kept pronouncing it Jung until I looked it up, and then I'm going, oh, it's
sorry.
It's like, well, I have definitely been getting that wrong. Right now, Daniel Arambula plays for San Diego State. He's 19 and nobody's drafted him yet. So he's currently not for the MLB at San Diego State. He has 3 home runs, 25 RBIs, batting .293. For a college prospect, it'd be better to be in the high 300s. That's where you really know you've got somebody there. And I don't know if San Diego State plays against the toughest competition, but
well, the best part about it,
he's like a freshman, so
something we say. The best part about all these cards, we say this all the time, is he's got a baseball card. Super cool.
Well, I'm guessing at that age you're probably going, I got a baseball card.
Then we got Dylan Cupp, the 18U national team.
Mississippi State University, nobody's drafted him yet. At Mississippi State, he is career. He's not a thumper, that's for sure. 1 home run, 26 RBIs, batting .274. Negative in college. It's like he's got like a negative. No, I don't know what that is. It's not WAR because I don't think they use WAR in college baseball. But he's still got some work to do.
We'll end this pack on Maui Ahuna, Collegiate National Team.
Maui.
It's Maui.
Well, the thing is, he's already got a Wikipedia page, so it's like he was taken by the Giants. He's on the 7-day IL in the minors right now. Taken in the 4th round by the Giants out of the University of Tennessee.
I like the name. I hope he makes it to the majors.
Right now, it looks like he has still not played in 2025, and his last he's not showing a lot of pop in the bat yet. But last year in rookie ball, he had like a 342 average. So pretty good, but it seems like he's not playing yet this year.
Boy, I tell you what, Randy, I'm so excited about that silver pack. You don't even know. Like, it's staring at me and I just can't wait. Look at how thick this thing is. I don't know what this is. It's just, I can't wait. It's sparkly. It's going to be a good pack to open, I feel.
I feel like I wish I had Pop-Tarts in the house.
What is your favorite? Which one's your favorite Pop-Tart there, Randy?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
I love the chocolate Pop-Tart. But I can't have them in the house because it's like I can go through a box in one sitting, so it's like it's just a waste of money.
We got the USA Baseball 18U national team. That's just a picture shot. Looks like one. Then we
beat Canada.
Then we go to Ryan Harwood of the 15U national team.
He is a class of 26 guy. Where have you committed to, sir? Texas A&M. Big impact, left-hand strength with big separation and lift in swing. Impressive pop already. 95 miles an hour from the arm, from the outfield. So they are definitely measuring his arm power from throwing out runners. But he was 450. He batted 452 in 2024. So
nice. Looks like
the kid looks like he's got a bright future. So maybe
promising.
we'll be. That's the thing. You got to keep those cards around because it's like you might sit there and get a future Hall of Famer, but you just have to wait a while to.
We got Colt Emerson next for the 18U national team.
Colt Emerson, drafted by the Seattle Mariners. First round, 22nd pick overall.
Did you say first round?
Yeah, he's a first round pick.
Nice.
Right now, he's in A+ ball. He's batting about 269, but you're talking this is only a 19-year-old kid, so he's got a long way to go, but it's like they think highly enough of him to take him in the first round. So fingers crossed for him that he, maybe 3-4 years from now, he'll be in the majors.
Oh. Then we got Braden Taylor for the collegiate national team.
They spelled Braden wrong? Oh, yeah, because it's like, of course, his parents had to spell his name different than everybody else spells Braden. It's like, don't worry. It's like you'll never find that little license plate with your name on it because it will never be spelled like that. And you'll always have to sit there and go, I had to get the one that was just Braden because my parents had to give me a Y. But he was taken in the first round, 19th pick overall in 2023.
Nice.
So he has made it up to Double-A ball in Montgomery. He's definitely got some pop in his bat. I mean, he'd probably look like one of those major leaguers that'll have, once he makes it to the majors, he'll probably hit, 20 home runs, a little over.
All right. And then we got the red, white, and blue of Andrew Costello, who we've already talked about.
Yep. Where's an Abbott? We need an Abbott if we've got a Costello.
All right.
Hey, Abbott.
So there goes we got an autograph. Oh, come on. Focus on it because it's sparkly. There we go. And it is of Gavin Grahovic. Yep, Gavin Grahovic.
We're going to find out that it's pronounced Smith.
I can't tell.
That's not how you pronounce our last name. That's Gavin Smith.
Where'd
you get Grahovic?
He was named Los Angeles Times Player of the Year. So I don't know if you found anything on him.
Currently playing for Texas A&M, not been drafted. He's only played in 6 games so far this year, but he does have a couple of home runs in 6 games. But he's batting on the low end at 227. But 2024, he batted 298 with 23 home runs and 66 RBIs. So you got to figure the kid's only 20. It's only 6 games into the season. Maybe he's a little bit banged up. And that's why he hasn't had quite the start to 2025 that he would like, but still time.
And we got Jack Hurley up next. Collegiate National.
See, I like the ones that are in Baseball Reference. They're easier to look up. Right. He was taken in the 3rd round of the 2023 draft by the Arizona Diamondbacks. So he will be a future Rockies killer.
Almost guaranteed.
It's like he is right now he's struggling in Double-A ball. He's batting 167, 3 RBIs, no home runs. He has no stolen bases, so he's struggling a little bit right now. But once he faces the Rockies, don't worry, kid, you'll look like an all-star.
That's all we got to do is get him against us, and he'll be good. Next, we got Austin Nye for the 18U national team.
Austin, the time is nigh. What? So right now, he's at Vanderbilt University. So to go to Vanderbilt, you got to be pretty smart.
Yeah, it says he got straight A's,
So right now he's 1-0 with a 1.05 ERA. Here's the weird part. He started 8 games. But he's only pitched 25 innings. Huh. It's like, what does Vanderbilt do?
Couple 3 innings game, I guess.
I guess it's like you don't want to wear the kid's arm out while he's in college. Maybe it's like,
because
but yeah, I mean he's pitching well. The 1.05 ERA, only giving up like 3 earned runs total in 25 innings. I mean, that tells you he's very good. His strikeouts are 34 strikeouts to 11 walks, good control. That's like 3-1. So I'm surprised the kid hasn't been drafted, honestly.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, see how maybe he'll pop up later, you know?
Yep.
Next, we got.
I mean, some of these guys don't get drafted, or some of these guys don't get drafted until they declare for the MLB.
Next, we got Blake Mitchell for the 18U national team.
I can already tell you I don't like him.
Why?
Oh, never mind. I just saw the blue and white. No, you're good. Blake Mitchell, don't worry about it. You're good. You're a Kansas City Royal. You're not a Dodger. He was the 8th pick overall in the 2023 draft.
Nice.
So the Royals are obviously very high on this guy. He has not played yet in 2025, but in 2024, he hit 18 home runs, 50 RBIs, and batted 238, but he has pop in the bat, so
he's a solid catcher.
It's like, oh, yep, it says he's on the IL right now, so So right now you're on your way to being a solid catcher. Maybe you'll be a great catcher someday.
And last, we'll end this pack on Roman Martin.
Roman! Keep Roman.
He's a shortstop.
He's not quite in we're gonna have to refer to perfect game for him. He's committed to UCLA. His national ranking is 23 overall. And he's in California. He's ranked as the number 3 overall player. Long and athletic frame, lots of projection, rangy defender up the middle. I love the word rangy.
Rangy, yeah.
Oh, rangy. Simple swing, disciplined approach, Trinity League MVP as a junior.
Nice.
So he is staying in California.
All right, last pack of this blaster, and then we get to the good stuff. All right, we're starting out with Cameron Johnson for the 18U national team.
Sooner Sports. I wonder if he plays for Oklahoma. He does play for Oklahoma, but the St. Louis Cardinals drafted him in 2023 in the 20th round. So we'll get some college stats. And right now he is 2-0 with a 5.95 ERA. He started 7 games, 19 innings pitched. He has 21 strikeouts to 20 walks. So he's still got a little work to do.
Still got a little work. And we got Matthew Champion. That's a great name.
Yeah, the last name Champion's a great name. But it's a lot to live up to.
It is.
It's like, I can't take all the pressure. What if I want to be mediocre? So he's committed to Oregon. He is the 217th ranked prospect overall. In California, he's the 35th ranked prospect. It's like he has high-level two-way potential, 88 to 91 fastball. He can throw 3 different pitches for strikes, has a balanced swing with a natural barrel feel, which, I don't know, where somebody hit by his bat. It's like, yeah, that feels like a natural barrel feel. It's like when I got hit by it.
Then we got Wyatt Crowell for the collegiate national team.
So more than likely, he should be at some point in How many Wyatts do you think there are in the world?
There's a lot.
I don't know why Google is like, oh, there's got to be a million Wyatts. So I'm not going to like him because he's a Dodger,
Of course.
4th round, playing for Florida State University. Well, he played for Florida State. Right now, he's in rookie ball for the Dodgers, but currently not playing. His last doesn't say he's on the IL or anything. So I'm not sure why he's not playing in 2025 yet. I mean, last year in rookie ball, he pitched 6 innings, had a 6 ERA. So not really sure what's going on with him at this point. It's like I'm sure that it's like at some point Wyatt Crowell will be traded to some team to get a star player.
Oh, I was thinking we were looking at, this is Zane Burns. We looked at Dane before, so this is Zane.
Yeah, we looked at a Dane. Zane, it looks like we're gonna have to go to perfect game for you. He is also committed to Oklahoma State. Not much is known about him, though.
And then we'll end this pack on the red, white, and blue for Jack Payton, who we've already talked about. All right, now we're going to get to the good stuff. Look at this. I mean, just this. I can't wait. We're saving it for last, though. We have to. Those guys, those 2 packs that are fat that I don't know what they are, we're going to keep those. Let's get through these because that's going to be exciting to open up on camera. The little kid, I'm just like, I gotta see. I gotta know what it is.
Thing is, those packs stay well sealed.
Yeah. Let's see. So we'll start this one out with Brady Ebel. We already talked about him. Hunter Elliott, he's already been talked, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so
or Hunter something.
Alexander Clemmy.
They just want to give me an Alexander. What's that last name? Clemmy?
Clemmy, Clemmey.
Oh, there he is. Alexander Clemmy. Right now, he's in the minor leagues for the Washington Nationals, but he was drafted by the Guardians in 2023 in the 2nd round. So how he ended up into the Nationals organization, he ended up there in 2024. Right now, he is 0-1 with a 2.25 ERA, so not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't say how he got to Cleveland or Washington from Cleveland.
Kind of bummed these cards are a little bit wonky, but got Blake Mitchell coming up next.
Well, we've talked about Blake Mitchell.
Oh, there you go.
Because he was the one I thought was a Dodger, but he was a Royal.
So then we got on the red, white, and blue, Adam Hackman.
You know, I feel like that's a pretty good if you're a hitter, but if you're a pitcher, I don't think you want to be a hack, man.
That is very true.
Wow, this guy, okay, so that's why. He plays for the University of Kentucky currently. He started out with the University of Arkansas, then went to Kentucky. Transfer portal. But I'll tell you what, right now, he has not played in college.
Interesting.
So it's so there's really not any stats on him. I mean, maybe that's the reason he transferred from Arkansas to Kentucky, is he wasn't playing, but then he gets to Kentucky, and for whatever reason, he's not playing there either.
So starting this, we got Matthew Champion again. Then we go to Zach Agnes, Collegiate National Team.
Hey, Zach is a Rocky.
Hey, there we go.
He was taken in the 10th round of the 2022 draft. And right now he's in AAA Albuquerque.
Awesome.
So he's 0-0 with a 1.69 ERA. He's pitched in 4 games. He has 10 strikeouts to 2 walks, showing pretty good control in the Pacific Coast League. Hey, you know what the Rockies could use? Bullpen help.
There you go.
It's like,
hey, but on
be more than happy to see this kid make it and do something with us.
On the bright side, Chase Dollander is pitching pretty well.
Oh, yeah, Dollander pitched. He pitched Dollander, whatever his name is. He pitched. It's like, it's just too bad the Rockies gave him no. Runs. And Chris Bryant, freaking, he is batting 154 right now.
What do you expect? It's Chris Bryant.
I expect a hit for $27 million a year.
You got Carson Montgomery up next. Collegiate National Team.
He was drafted by the Padres. Ooh. Kid's on the 60-day IL, so a little bit more serious of an injury. Drafted in the 11th round by them in 2023. So he has no 2025 stats because he has not played. 0-1 with a 3.86 ERA. 10 strikeouts to 6 walks. Yeah, it might have been part of the injury problem.
Right.
Played for Florida State University.
Then you got Jack McKernan, 15U.
And his name is McKernan.
Pretty good write-up on the back of his card. I guess he's a pretty handy pitcher.
He's a strong-arm lefty with some projection remaining up to 95 miles an hour at the 17U UBC. Also throws a hard slider and changeup. Committed to Texas.
Nice. And lastly, on this pack, we got red, white, and blue, Noah Franco.
Build me a boat, Noah.
It's funny, every time you see Franco, you shudder a little bit.
Well, he's playing for TCU currently. He has not been drafted by anybody just yet. But he has 6 home runs, 24 RBIs, batting .319. Probably just a matter of time before somebody puts him on their, or tries to pick him up and put him on the roster. I mean, the kid, he's going to turn 19 next month, so he's still young. Right, his positions: designated hitter, right fielder, pitcher. Quite the versatile player.
And then we got Coy James for the 15U national team.
Boy, right now, he's committed to Ole Miss. Pure middle infielder on defense. Big right-handed bat separates him. He batted a mind-boggling .710 with 22 hits at the WWBA.
Dang.
Obviously, big things are expected from Coy James.
Then we got Joshua Woodworth, 15U national.
What's a Duckworth? I mean, never mind. There's not a lot of information on him. He is uncommitted still.
Oh, all right.
So he is still undecided about where he wants to go.
Ross Dunn, we talked about him. Andrew, we talked about you. And we got Ryan Bruno, not Ryan Braun, Ryan Bruno for the collegiate national team.
Well, when you start typing in that name, they want you to bring up Ryan Braun. He was drafted by the Arizona Diamondbacks, 7th round, 2023.
Diamondbacks.
Currently, he's in Stanford.
Huh. All right, 2 more packs before we get to the big packs. Let's go.
It's like he's 2-2 with a 5.29 ERA. He's pitched in 30 games. So I'm wondering, is he a save guy? He's got 9 saves, 56 strikeouts, 36 walks. If you're going to be a closer, if you're going to be the closer, you got to work on that walk. That kind of walk ratio, you're going to end up as Mitch Wild Thing Williams, who did have like a 10-year MLB career.
That's right. Start off this pack with Casey Borba.
Not drafted, currently at the University of Texas. Although he did play for San Luis Obispo for some reason, also in there. He has 76 at-bats, 21 hits, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs, batting .276.
I like this name, Stone Russell.
Not Russell Wilson, right? From Stone Mountain, Georgia. He was drafted by the Kansas City Royals. 18th round.
Nice.
He is in Single-A Columbia. 1 home run, batting .500 right now.
All right. Well, the rest of them were repeats. We had Jacob Wilson, Jack McKernan, and Carson Montgomery. Well, I think
Midnight in Montgomery.
we're going to save this pack for my short video, Randy. We're going to get into these big boys. Don't know what they are. I'm super excited. We're at the end of our show, so what a great way to cap it off. See what's in these guys. You ready?
No, save it for next week. No.
And next week.
Tune in next week.
There's no way I could wait till next week. It's impossible. All right, here comes the reveal.
You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait until after the show to do a short on it. That's how it's like you couldn't wait that long if you had to.
All right, so let's start off with this one is just the regular relic, it looks like. It is a numbered 22 out of 25 National Team Development Program for Tyler Head. You would say that, but Stars and Stripe patch auto. It's got the neat red, white, and blue on the patch. What has he got going on?
Well, right now he's at Troy University. He's a pinch hitter, left fielder, and right fielder. At Troy University, he's not playing much.
Bummer.
He has no home runs. Uh, I mean, he has 3 RBIs. He's batting 300, so I'm not sure why he's not getting more at bats. I can't imagine Troy University has that many good players in front of him. But yeah, still not drafted.
Interesting. Boy, this is the thickest card. It barely fits in my fattest top loader that I have. That's kind of crazy. But super cool. I like the patch. It's numbered. Also really neat. Carson Messina, Kendall George, Bryce Eldridge, Ty Salcine. Sorry, guys. I want to talk about you, but I really, really want to get to this silver pack. Haven't seen any of these in yet, so we're gonna open this guy up and see. Oh, look at, yeah, holy mackerel. I definitely don't have a top loader big enough for that. Don't know what it is, but Adam Hackman, we talked about him. Casey Borba, talked about him. What do we got here? Ooh, Wyatt Langford.
You know, it's funny. There is another Wyatt. I said, how many Wyatts can there possibly be? Well, there's at least another one.
There is. Let's see what it is. What do we got?
Well, he was drafted 4th overall by the Texas Rangers.
So this is a 7 out of 10. Wyatt Langford patch. Let's see here. I know Wyatt Langford is playing right now, so.
He is.
Gosh, that is the thickest patch card. I don't know.
So here's the thing about Wyatt Langford. Last year, he had 16 home runs, drove in 74. This year, he's got 4 home runs. He's drove in 6. He's batting .244. So I mean, he's played in 12 games. Last year, he played in 134 games. So he's a major leaguer through and through.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you, they rushed him through AAA. Holy crap, you should see how quick they rushed him through. So in 2023, he was playing for Florida University. Then they rushed him through Round Rock, Frisco, Hickory, the rookie league for the Rangers, then back to Round Rock real quick, and then got him into the majors, all within 1 year of him getting out of Florida. It's like they really wanted that kid in the majors fast.
I'm so bummed too because I have to get a special top loader for that one. That is an insanely thick card. I don't know why.
Hey, his career WAR already 4.4.
There you go. I do like the red, white, and blue patch. That's super cool. 7 out of 10, 22 out of 25, all out of one blaster box. What a great one. I don't see those very often. Did not disappoint, most definitely. So, excellent.
Oh, it's nice that it's like it's a good major leaguer. Still young, got a lot of potential to be great.
Well, hopefully he is great because that makes that card even more exciting. But very cool. Got to see some players we hadn't heard of before. Some of them, like, you got Paul Skeens up there. Obviously, he's a major leaguer. Dylan Cruz, who we talked about not too long on your video. He was in that pack as well. Major leaguer at this point. So we are seeing some of these guys moving their way up to the majors at this point, which is super neat. Well, we didn't get through. I had three blasters ready for us to go, so we only made it through two, but it was an exciting two. That was fun.
Well, it does take a little because a lot of these guys, it's like you got to look them up because it's like we've just never heard of.
Well, yeah. I mean, some of them are not even into college yet. They've only committed to college. So the fact that they have reference pages is pretty neat, though, at 15, 16,
Yeah.
17. Nice to see them already getting some buzz. We'll have to watch some of these guys and see how bad they're going to hurt the Rockies when they play here.
Oh, I know. It's like there are so many Dodgers, and there was Padres and Diamondbacks
and Cardinals.
I mean, it's just like wow. It's like there are so many of these guys that are gonna probably destroy the Rockies in the future.
Yeah.
But there is one Rockies guy that was in there that looked like he was a pretty good bullpen guy. So,
yep. Hopefully he'll stay there too.
Yep, stay there and be a good bullpen. I'd love to see it. We haven't had a good closer in a long time.
It has been a while, so hopefully we can get that guy moving on up, and he can actually be a functioning member of the team. So, all right. Well, I think that'll wrap things up for us, Randy. I had fun to go through these cards and see which ones I want to keep and put them aside for later for when they make it to the majors. Maybe I'll have a true rookie card for these kids.
Yeah, that's true.
And like to thank everybody for watching this week. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I know it was a little different. A lot of players that you may not know or have never heard of, and I like to just search around and try and find different things to do each week. Sometimes you can get kind of bored looking at players from 1992. So figured why not go to something a little different. If you liked it, let us know. If you didn't like it, you can also let us know because it doesn't hurt my feelings, or Randy's got no feelings to hurt, so it all works out.
That's true. I'm pretty much dead inside. Go for it. Take your best shot.
Don't make him cry, please. Anyway. Thank you, everybody. We will be back next week. Don't know what we're doing yet. We'll find something, but hopefully it'll be just as good. Randy, thanks for joining me this week, and we'll see you next Sunday. Keep an eye out for our content through the week. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you got to do. It's all free. It helps us out, and we'll see you next week. Enjoy.